Hello and welcome to English Podcast Avenue. I'm Sarah, and I am so excited for today's deep dive into English fluency.
And I'm Marcus. Today we are tackling a question we get all the time. How can I practice English when I'm busy, when I don't live in an English-speaking country, or when I feel just plain shy?
It's a huge myth that you need to move to London or New York to speak well. You don't need a native speaker living next door. What you need are small, smart steps that fit into your daily life.
I love that. It's about building strong habits that eventually make English part of who you are, rather than just a subject you study. So, Sarah, what's the first technique we should discuss?
We have to start with shadowing. It's one of the most powerful ways to improve speaking and listening at the same time. Marcus, how would you describe it to someone who has never heard of it?
It's like being a human echo. You listen to a speaker and repeat exactly what they say, not after they finish, but almost at the same time. You don't stop to look at a dictionary or translate in your head. You just copy the sound, the rhythm, and the tone.
Exactly. It trains your brain and your mouth to work together. It's not about understanding every single word. It's about getting used to how English moves and feels in your mouth.
Perfect. If you do that for just 5 minutes a day, you will notice you start speaking faster and more naturally.
Now, before you can speak, you have to listen. You always say listening is the most important step, right?
Absolutely. To speak better, you must listen more, and not just once a week in a class, but every single day. Listening helps you hear the real rhythm of English and trains your ears to understand faster than a textbook allows.
But Sarah, what if a learner doesn't understand everything? That can be so frustrating.
That's the secret. You don't need to understand 100%. Even if you only get 30% or 50%, your brain is still learning. Think of English as your background music while you cook, clean, or exercise.
So podcasts, music, YouTube videos, it all counts. The goal is to let the sounds enter your ears consistently.
Once you are listening, you need to start thinking in English. This is a massive change. Most people get stuck because they are translating from their native language, which creates a delay.
How do you stop that middleman of translation?
Start small. When you wake up, think, it's morning. I'm sleepy. I need coffee. When you are working, think, I'm tired. I want to go home. These tiny thoughts help your brain connect directly to English.
And then you can take those thoughts and use your speaking muscles by reading aloud.
Yes, reading silently is great for your mind, but reading aloud is like going to the gym for your mouth. Take a children's book or a transcript and read it slowly, then faster, then with expression, like you're an actor. It builds incredible confidence.
I love this next part. You often tell people to live with English rather than just study it, right?
Right. English shouldn't be something you only do for 30 minutes on a Monday. It should be like your morning coffee.
One of the easiest ways to start is changing your phone settings to English.
It's brilliant because we look at our phones 50 or 100 times a day. You'll learn words like brightness, airplane mode, and settings through passive learning without even trying.
What about writing? I know a lot of our viewers find grammar stressful.
Forget essays. Just keep a 3-sentence diary. Today I went to work. I was tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee.
It builds your ability to use real-life vocabulary.
And for those tech-savvy, you recommend recording voice messages to yourself, right?
It's one of my favorite tips. Record yourself talking for 1 minute about your day. When you listen back, you become self-aware of your own pronunciation and grammar mistakes, which helps you fix them next time.
To wrap up, let's talk about connection. You don't have to wait for a classroom to find a community.
Not at all. Join a WhatsApp or Telegram group or use apps like Tandem. Even just reading what other learners write makes the language feel alive and like a tool for connection, not a school subject.
And for a quick win, use those short videos on TikTok or Instagram Reels.
Watch a 20-second clip and repeat the sentences. It's a fun, modern way to hear how English is really spoken.
Exactly. The secret is to turn small daily actions into English practice. Instead of a to-do list in your native language, try it in English.
These small actions build the strong habits that create confident speakers. Thank you so much for joining us on English Podcast Avenue. Start your small steps today, and we will see you in the next episode.
Keep practicing. Goodbye.